Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show number 219. And it is a Saturday night here with you all. And I'm am very much recovering from being sick. But of course, this is your nerd Chicago here to host the show alongside one of our co-hosts. And Yoda. Oh,
Sup,
fuck it. Other way around now.
sup, everybody. It's been a week.
It's been a week, bro. It's been a week, and oh shit, man. So, it's obvious we haven't been here, and it seems that when Brad gets sick, it is absolutely only plausible that I have to get sick the following week after we finally have a good week.
Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Past 3 years have been rough.
It just seems that our lives cannot let us do these fucking shows. And
I don't know, man.
At least we're here for you all right now. At least we get to hang out with you all. I missed you here, Kylie. Hope you're doing well. And I'm glad to see you in chat, as you always are. But which movie is this? Which universe is this? This is a universe where we actually get to do shit, you know. And I'm not like fucking sick as hell. But for you all who want to know, I didn't have an exorcism from the front and the back. No, that's not what was going on. I didn't have the shits. I got a cold, and I'm kind of still recovering from it. And
you got a man cold.
Yeah, it seems that, like, you know, I always say, you know, when I get sick, I get really fucking sick, and I think this is like my sign. I need to take fucking vitamins. Like, I don't know. I need to take vitamins.
I will say when you first feel a cold coming on, like before it's full blown into effect already, like when you feel like a sniffle coming on, take some Airborne. Take like 1,000 milligrams of Airborne, which is just vitamin C and like zinc.
Yeah,
and I mean, that like, shit works.
That's what I should have done, bro. Like, I should have had, like, you know, emergency or something. Mm-hmm. Like, the moment I started sneezing so many times, and I was just like, you know what? I think I'll be fine. And then in the morning I wake up and my throat hurts like a motherfucker.
At least over here, it's allergy season. So, like, whenever I equate that during this year, it's just like, oh, it's just allergy season. Then it's full blown cold. And then just like,
sucks. Fucking sucks, man. And, you know, I'm glad to be feeling better. But what's up, Gio? Happy 1 year of Share Club Pod.
Sorry, I couldn't be there. I was helping my dad.
Sick. Fucking sick. Yeah. I had to go do stuff with my aunt, which inevitably led me to getting sick the next day because she was sick. But
lovely.
Of course, we're finally here. We get to have a good time with you all. We get to talk Moon Knight at the end.
Moon Knight.
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know anymore. Audio and video both available. Yep. Geez, yeah. Thank you. But I've had a week, Brad, but I haven't heard anything from you, bro. I want to hear what's up, Brad. What's up? What you been up to?
Most of the week, nothing much, just working. But my wife is on her way to Missouri to spend time with her family. So I have the house and dogs to myself. I'm going to do shows whenever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'll be home.
Brad's like, fuck, you want to do a cinema condition right now?
I'll be home.
Yeah.
I mean, so she left this morning.
Yeah.
She's at where the fuck is Amarillo, close to that right now. That's where she's stopping first. And then she'll be in Missouri tomorrow. But when she left, I just continued to watch Ozarks. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Final season, right?
the last half of the
Part
final
2 of the
seasons.
final
Yeah,
season, right? Yeah,
yeah,
that's apparently what they're doing now. Yeah.
and terrific show. Sad to see it kind of finish, but at least it doesn't fall into The Walking Dead where it doesn't know
Overstay
when to
welcome.
finish. Yeah, that's
Yep.
that. Like I have the kind of the same reverence, maybe not as much the reverence for this show as Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad kind of knew when to like hang up the main show. And then
Yeah.
El Camino was a good take to show kind of what happens to Jesse at the end. And then Better Call Saul was I really haven't watched Better Call Saul, but I've heard good things about it. So that's how it should be. Like you should know when to end a show.
I like that, Gio. I like that. Cause suit. um, Moonfall commentary available on video and audio as well. Yeah, go and check that out if you
Hear
want to
my
hear me.
pain.
Yeah, but Brad, I mean, I'm glad that you know what's it called. That you get to do shows all week now. Because we're gonna need to after what we after
Yeah,
what's in our emails right now that we really can't talk about yet until we actually accept the
actually
stuff.
accept it. Yeah,
Yep. But
I got
have
I
when
kind
you
of I kind of threw a hit down there on my Twitter if anyone caught that. I think Dwayne
yeah
caught it, but that was it.
yeah yeah
Because I think Dwayne has the same stuff in
yeah
his inbox.
he has
Yeah,
the same what's it called same sponsorship right now. So y'all make sure y'all go hit up Dwayne and just sign up for the fucking game. Just
yeah.
sign up for Raid Shadow Legends because that's literally all you need to do. You don't even have to play the game.
Although the what the hell the food one that Dwayne
Hello
had,
Fresh.
HelloFresh could not have come at a better time because I get the shipment Tuesday and Brenda's not home,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so I get two
My shipment
meals.
gets here tomorrow. My shipment
Yeah,
gets here tomorrow, dude.
yeah. So I get two meals. So it's like this works out. Thanks,
Woohoo!
Dwayne.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
was
mean,
thinking that when I was signing up. I'm like, it's gonna arrive Tuesday.
oh
Brenda's
nice. I
not
don't
here
have.
Tuesday. I'm gonna have food.
But oh, it could not happen at a better time, right, Brad?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
but
I don't really have any. I'm trying to think of any more stories. I was tired this week because most of my office most of my office was at conferences and shit. So I was basically
fucking
running the
hell.
office. So yay me,
Yay,
yay me.
hey you. Um, I I've had a week. I mean, of course, I've been sick. So obviously, what is there to do when you get sick, right? You're just gonna have to catch up on all the shit that what's it called have yet to watch, right? Um, but of course, we are would like to also remind you all if you haven't been on the Twitter and stuff that the Nerdcore is covering the Los Angeles Asian Pacific
Oh, which I still need to email that.
yeah, Los
Yeah.
Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival, and really happy for that, and looking at some great stuff there that we're going to be bringing to you all and talking about, and uh, good stuff there. Luis is conducting some interviews, so that'll be up on the YouTube and on the site as well. So, excuse me, don't want to burp into the microphone. I just
Take a
literally
shot.
did. Wow, yeah,
Take a shot.
yeah.
Only
But
got water with me. I might have had something previously that wasn't uh,
yeah,
I can't talk. I could, but
yeah,
because it's illegal here. But you know.
yeah. Well, that's called. Um, we did get what's called lots of interviews. Luis is going to be conducting, so it's going to be cool. So you'll be have that to look forward to, y'all. And Stacy, that'll happen when your series is about shooting shambling corpses becomes one itself, basically, doesn't it?
That's kind of yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know what else to say about The Walking Dead because I haven't watched it since season 4 when I just gave up. It's bad when a show like can we talk about the new trailer? I don't know if we talked about this yet for Game of Thrones, the new
I haven't
show.
watched it. I
You
haven't
haven't
watched
watched
it.
that?
No.
It looks Game of Thronesy. That's all I can say.
That's
It
all you
looks
can
like
say.
what I want.
Honestly, yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah.
More season 1 through 7. Like I'm not gonna complain about season 8 because creators that's their game, and
Mhm.
I overly didn't hate it.
Yeah.
like everyone else and their mother. But yeah, but this new Game of Thrones, I'm excited for. Like,
But got to see Doctor Strange yesterday. Couldn't believe Mephisto was revealed as the main villain, and a great performance from Matthew McConaughey.
I mean, yeah, put that as a casting.
Also, soon you will see Raul get really sick when I kick his butt next Sunday. No, this
It's
tomorrow.
this Sunday. It's tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow.
because
Yeah,
I was told to be there.
and become the new commissioner. Yeah. I'll be there, of course. I got to freaking become the state commissioner and also become the first interim hard fly radio champion. But I got to watch something. This is what I got to watch because I watched. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 films since my
Wow.
absence. From
Wow.
last time you heard from me was during the Baby Driver commentary.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
then we never told them of
yeah.
this month. We haven't
Oh
said
yeah,
it yet.
yeah. Which, by the way,
Like I didn't
if you're
even
not,
do a
yeah,
proper coin flip. So I just did the
yeah.
online
It's
one
been
because
it's been a rough week, man. It's been a fucking rough week.
I didn't want to come upstairs. I didn't want to go a whole
Yeah.
3 flights of stairs just to get a fucking coin.
Yeah, but this month, if you're, of course, if you guys should be looking at our Twitter, y'all, twitter.com/the nerdcore underscore. Check us out there, please, Elon. If you're gonna buy this thing, at least give us our fucking please, please. Um, we this month we're looking at films that have won the prestigious award at the Cannes Film Festival, since this month is the month of Cannes, the when Cannes happens. So we're looking at films that won the Palme d'Or, and we have a pretty cool month. We have Barton Fink next week. We're gonna kick it off with that, and then on Thursday that same week, we are looking at God damn. That's not the name of the movie. The movie's not called Goddamn.
God
Kylie
dang.
says, Doctor Strange was amazing. It's my number 2 of the year. I can't believe dot 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 happened.
Yeah, don't be spoiling in here.
That's why there was a lot of dots.
Don't be spoiling in here.
Yeah. So next Thursday, Sex Lies and Videotape is the next one for Steven Soderbergh. The week after that will be, of course, if you give Brad the choice of getting Kurosawa, he will choose Kurosawa.
It's true.
Just yeah.
It's true.
But I'm
You knew
excited
that.
because
You knew
yeah,
that when you chose that list that would be
yeah,
one of my choices.
yeah. I didn't think that you would get your Patreon mini though. I didn't think you would pick that. But I'm really interested because
I forget what was my Patreon menu.
A Tree of Life from Terrence Malick.
Well, it looked interesting to me from just reading
Yeah.
the description. Plus, like let's face it, my two choices are on the side of the really famous directors.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Like everyone knows them. But I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Kagemusha it will be that week, the third week.
Which
actually the next week.
Can we just say I subbed out because I thought we were going to be doing it the day after, but of course Raul got sick. I subbed out Kagemusha for Barton Fink with the idea Kagemusha is like 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe longer, and Barton Fink's like 2 hours, if that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm subbing it for Barton Fink because I could have time to watch this.
Yeah. Yeah. And the week the week after that, we will be doing Shoplifters from Hirokazu Kureda, one of my favorite Japanese directors. And then of course the Patreon mini will be The Tree of Life from Terrence Malick, which contains probably one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in cinema history, even though I've never seen the film, but I have seen the scene that I'm talking about, and god damn, fucking amazing. But yeah, that's what the month is looking like, dude.
Have you watched Barton Fink yet?
No, I'm gonna get to that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a scene towards the end with John Goodman. Like I've seen John Goodman in a lot of stuff. I have never seen him in something quite like that, and it just blew my mind. And this was when like he was really young, so it was like the start. You could tell it was the start of a great actor coming into play.
Yeah. Kylie has never heard of these movies. I'm
You've never
what's it
heard of
called
Barton Fink?
Vernon Fink from the Coen Brothers, but I mean, hey, that's what
I
we're here
mean, it's
for.
not
That's
one
what
of
we're,
their. It's not one of their most famous.
you know,
Let's.
yeah, that's what we're here for. And
I mean,
yeah,
it's not famous like No Country for Old Men,
what's it called?
but I don't know. I think it's going to be one of my favorites from the Coens.
Yeah, no William Shatner. I'm sorry, Stacy. No William Shatner. I've watched a good amount of stuff here. I watched this film with Luis that he conducted an interview for called Escape the Field. It's a film from Lionsgate, which should be out on in theaters already and is available for video on
Oh
demand.
wow!
You guys should go watch that. It's a really it's entertaining kind of horror film about a maze and about a field, like a large ass field. It's like a maze that you're trying to get
Are
out
we
of.
like in Kubrick territory, like with The Shining?
Kind of, but
Don't go in the
not
fucking
the same
maze.
thing. It's not the best movie ever, but it was entertaining. And what's it called? Luis's interview is gonna be going up. So, and then after that, I decided, hey, what's it called? I'm sick. I'm gonna just start watching these Hitchcock 4Ks that I need to watch because of my videos. Thinking, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and be able to record a video for you all. No, that's not the case. I didn't get the chance to do that. I watched Vertigo, which looks amazing in 4K. Um, Before that, I also had watched Rear Window, but
Oh, Rear Window.
Vertigo, goddamn, Vertigo looks amazing in 4K. Um, I went to the movies
Oh,
with Luis.
we haven't seen Vertigo. Vertigo was like our first season,
Yeah,
first or
Vertigo.
second season. It was that
Yeah,
because I remember it was I remember the name of that episode was
totally. Yeah.
Two Girls One Roof.
The roof. Yeah, yeah. And if you ever want to watch the 4K version, you have my login for Voodoo, and it has it there. It looks fucking amazing. They did a great job with that. Just makes it look so good, bro. Um, and the day after this, I went to the movies with Luis. This was the day we got sick. Like me and Luis woke up sick, but we're like, I don't want to be in here. Like it's still manageable. So let's just go to the movies. So we went to go see the new Bayham from Michael Bay,
Mm,
Ambulance, which I
mm,
didn't like, but I mean it was
mm.
entertaining to say
I mean,
some
I'm just
things. That,
from the cast in that. That's what
yeah,
interests me because I just want to see like Idris Elba interacting with uh is it Gyllenhaal?
yeah. No, it's not Elba. It's
I thought it was Idris
Yaya.
Elba in there.
No, Yaya
Oh,
Abdul
okay.
Mateen the second. Yeah, yeah. What's vertigo disease? Yeah, the disease has something to do with it. The disease does have something to do with it. But yeah, ambulance is silly. It's dumb, but it's also one of the only Michael Bay films I can tolerate, just because it's
I
really
mean,
fucking
is it
stupid.
up there with Bad Boys?
I love Bad Boys. This is one of the ones that because sometimes with Michael Bay is that I either like his movies or I don't like them, and this one falls into like I tolerate this. I don't like it, but I tolerate it. Yeah,
Could have sworn that Idris Elba was in an ambulance movie. Although that could be
no,
because I'm watching Idris Elba. I'm watching Molly's Game right now.
yeah,
I'm like almost done with Molly's Game on Netflix.
really,
Just the
no,
you ever just watch a trailer and you're looking at the trailer, you're going, huh, this seems interesting, and then Michael Cera pops on the screen, and you're like, now I gotta fucking watch it because they only cast Michael Cera in two kinds of movies. That's either stoner comedies or fucking ones where Michael Cera is an asshole.
yeah,
And I will watch every
you know,
movie where Michael Cera is an asshole.
yeah. Um, so then after that, I decided to watch the film that we still need to do a Patreon mini for. I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and as always, always fucking amazing. I love it. I watched it on my Criterion copy, which looks fantastic on this TV of Luis's. Then I watched Psycho, which I have thoughts on how Psycho looks on 4K,
Mm.
which are really good thoughts. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, fuck,
Have
man.
you seen a movie made worse from 4K?
Now, well, I tend to buy the discs that have good transfers. There are some like Inglorious Bastards. What's it called? Has a terrible transfer. I mean, it looks nothing different
That
than
that's
1080.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Pan's Labyrinth has a terrible transfer in 4K,
I
apparently.
mean,
Yeah.
Pan's Labyrinth looks brilliant in any quality.
Yeah. If you have the
Let's be
Blu-ray from
real here.
Criterion, I recommend you guys don't buy any other version. That's the best one. But there's some that it's just that it's obvious that they didn't do anything to like bump up the quality or like fix stuff. It just looks like they just decided to transfer. That's it. You know. But luckily I've been good and I've bought good ones. But don't install Bad Boys. I love Bad Boys.
That
Raul
voice is
secretly
so good.
loves bad movies. No, I hate them. Yeah. And then I watched a
Wait,
bad
wait, wait, wait,
movie.
wait, 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 wait. There are some bad movies that you do love because they're hilariously bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, I
You love Tommy Wiseau? Wiseau?
yeah. Let's talk
Wiseau?
about it. Yeah. I don't know. Ernest goes to jail. Didn't get any help from 4K upscaling. Yeah, Freddie got fingered. Not near that one. Yeah. And then I watched a bad movie, which I should have seen coming.
What
I
movie?
really should have seen coming.
Can we say what movie?
Deep Water on Hulu.
I,
It's
I don't even know what the premise of that is, but I've heard that movie is terrible. Before you said that, like I had heard that movie is terrible.
I'm just it's one of my reviews I got coming to the site, but I'll just go ahead and let you know. When your film is an erotic thriller and it has no eroticism,
Then it's just a thriller.
then it's just a thriller. And then we get down to the
Wait, wait,
nitty
wait, wait,
gritty
wait,
of that,
wait,
where
wait, wait,
it
wait,
doesn't even work as a thriller.
wait. So it's an erotic thriller, but it's not erotic. So there's no boobs, no ass, no
There is,
penis.
but there's no eroticism. There's no
Oh,
like,
there's
it
no.
doesn't
It,
serve
it,
any
ju-
purpose.
it's just boobs flapping in the wind, dick flapping in the wind for no reason.
Not even just that. It's just like a shot of Ana de Armas naked with one part, and that's it. It's Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck in this film.
That sounds like a horrible like B like hostile movie. That's what
Yeah, it
that
was
sounds like.
just it was. I'll tell you this right now. Let's go. My review's gonna be interesting.
Although, is this one of those shark movies? Like one of
No,
those like they're in the
no,
ocean and shit.
no. Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas play some characters that are married, and their marriage has become very loveless, has no spark. So basically, they come to the agreement that the wife can see anybody she wants. You
I have
know,
a question.
it's an open marriage.
Is Ben dating Alma or
Not anymore.
was?
This movie. They
Was this
started
during the
dating.
time? Was this during
This
the time of his
yeah.
date? We need to stop that. We need to
They
press
dated
Ben. We
after the
only need
film.
to press Ben to make movies. That's it.
Yeah,
Depressed
yeah,
Ben, who's not dating anyone, should be
yeah.
making movies
No, I
because
love,
we seen it. We saw it with J Lo. We
yeah,
saw it with J Lo with Jiggly. It's not
yeah.
good.
But now he's back with her, bro. And
Yeah,
he's
but
living a good
now he's
life.
back with her. But is he making any good movies? No,
No, but he's making he's living
just
a good
hanging out with
life,
J
man.
Lo.
He's
He's
happy.
happy. He's happy
Yeah.
with J Lo. That's good. Don't make movies. I don't need Ben,
Fuck.
who's not. It's like Stephen King when he became, and I'm gonna hate. People are gonna hate when I say this. When he became sober, he didn't write as well. That's true. It's kind of like Ben. If he's happy,
Yeah.
he's not gonna make as good of
There's
movies.
a reason David Lynch refuses to go to therapy.
Yeah, I mean, the like the sadness and like the pain and all that, like it breeds really great art. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate to say that, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to like read Stephen King when he's happy. Like who the fuck wants
Yeah.
to do that? Give me pain torture Stephen King who like writes a 9 fucking Dark Towers series. That's the fuck I want.
Yeah. Which I mean, I think that great art can come out of pain, but it's also good to manage your pain
To
and make sure
deal
that
with
you're
it,
okay.
to deal with it before it becomes too much. Yes,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. But I'll say that what's it called? Deep Water was disappointing, and I definitely want to
You
just
you
there we
remember
go.
The Accountant, right?
No,
With
I
Ben
did
Affleck.
not. I did not watch the
You've
account.
not seen that?
No.
You need to watch that.
Yeah.
That is an amazing Ben Affleck movie. That is one of his best, I would think.
Yeah. So then I decided that day as well, I'm gonna watch this movie on fucking Netflix. I'm like, I want to watch something this late at night. I'm sick. I don't got nothing to do, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this like coming of age film called Metal Lords about these kids
I
who like
saw
metal. Yeah,
I was going through Netflix because I was watching Ozarks and I saw that and I was like, that seems interesting and both dumb. But I
and
don't know. Like I can't tell from trailers sometimes.
yeah,
I
and
do like the metal cello.
yeah, which I'll say it was what it was, and I didn't like the film, but it did what it needed to do for me, which was distract me while I'm sick. And sometimes those films serve that purpose, and it's okay, you know. So
Ain't
I
nothing
watched
wrong with
that
that. I,
the day after.
like let's like every Will Ferrell movie serves that purpose of just entertaining. That's
Yeah, and for
there's nothing much
moments I
deeper.
was entertained, but also
But
there
you
were
went
moments
in
I
there
wasn't.
going maybe it'll be like the sound of metal and like nothing is
No,
like
no,
the
no,
sound of
no,
fucking metal.
no. I was just like, look, I'm looking for something that I just need to get distracted with because I'm freaking sick and I don't want to be sick right now. Luckily, Luis also that night started watching Avengers Endgame, and I got to like the third act before I had to go to bed because I'm feeling the Nyquil hit, and I'm not about to ignore that. I'm about to go sleep and go to bed. So I just woke up the next day, went back to where I was, and I finished Avengers Endgame. I still feel the same way as I feel before. I like the film. I don't love it, but I think it has a lot of problems, and you know,
I
I like
I
it.
have been wanting to go back and kind of rewatch those two,
Hmm.
and I haven't made it yet. I haven't
Yeah,
made it Infinity War Endgame just because I'm like, why watch that when I could be watching other shits? And
yeah,
I like the movie. Like, don't get me
yeah.
wrong.
So then the day after that, what's it called? I have a story for you, Brad. And I love that this is just what's it called? Me recalling what I've been watching, but I mean it's good filler before we get to Moon Knight. Um, we had reserved our Doctor Strange tickets month in advance. You know, when they went on sale, made sure to get our tickets because when the day approaches, it's going to be hard to get tickets, as it is with most of these blockbusters. And I didn't know that I reserved for IMAX in 3D. I thought I reserved for Dolby Cinema.
Ooh,
I am
can
barely getting better, Brad.
can you even look at 3D?
I can, but just I want you to picture this, Brad. Raul still has a stuffy nose.
Mm-hmm.
He has the 3D glasses over his
Oh God.
regular glasses. Usually 3D gives me a fucking headache. A headache. I'm walking out. I'm walking through the movie and I'm like, my head hurts. Like I can't. My head hurts. My nose is getting stuffy again, and I'm like like what's it called? Blowing my nose and just my nose is hurting. Like my fucking head is hurting. The movie, I'll have thoughts when we get to our review. I once again, this is another instance of I like this movie. I don't love it. Nowhere near being anywhere near my favorite MCU films. I like it. I don't love it. But I get out.
I,
I am dizzy, Brad. I
is,
feel dizzy, and I'm like, oh shit. This could be either one or two things. The 3D got to me, but my blood sugar is low. So Luis is like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go get. We got to my place, and we're like, hey, dude, please give me a Pepsi. Like, I need something right now. I need something sweet. Drink the Pepsi. Nothing's working, bro.
so it's just 3D.
No, and I was like, oh, I'm like laying down on my couch, and I'm like, let me just go into the restroom, slap some water in my face, to go, we're gonna rub it around my face, and just start feeling better. And I'm like, yeah, this fucking movie just 3D. I'm never watching 3D again.
Can I,
Luis is in charge of reserving tickets now. I'm not doing this anymore.
can I just say I don't think I can't remember the last time I watched a movie in 3D. I
Yeah,
just don't do it. I just because most movies aren't made for that. It's
walk
just
hard.
like if you're gonna go see something in 3D, go to fucking Universal Studios where they have
Yeah.
Terminator 2 and his fucking neck just coming out of the screen.
Hmm.
Like go see shit where it's actually meant for it, not just movies.
Yeah. Walk hard, which I've heard great things about. Stacy. 3D is terrible. I fucking hate it, Kylie. I fucking hate it. Fourth favorite MCU for me. Yeah, I think mine is like somewhere near like the 20s or something like that. I don't know. I don't know at this point. It's just I gave it. I what's it called. It's pretty low for me. But I don't like. It's not that I don't like it. I like it. I just don't love it. I think it's good. It's just it's good. Then yesterday I saw Vortex, which is my number two movie of the year, and Brad, there's something when a film doesn't make you cry that's supposed to make you cry when it showcases dementia, and it's just like man, like this really hit on a level where it's like there is no tears coming out.
Hmm.
It's just the realization that like yeah, I've made my peace with this terrible disease taking my grandma from me, and it's like I was just sitting there after the lights turned back on, and I was just like yeah, that is right there. That is what it is. That is what it is. The woman getting up, just walking around the room, picking up stuff and forgetting why they even picked it up, and then going to the other room to put stuff away and start putting stuff, turning on the stove, and then coming not realizing that they turned on the stove, and it's just like I was just like, God, this is painfully accurate, but it's freaking amazing. And my number two. And then today I watched a screener for a movie that I really liked called Pleasure, about a girl who wants to become the best porn star, the next best porn star. And
I'll gotta have goals. I'll gotta have
yeah.
dreams.
Yeah, which Brad way, as not a spoiler for y'all, but should have seen my reaction when a Bella Danger came up on the screen.
Whoo,
Yeah,
whoo, whoo! I do not know who that is.
yeah. Wait, Brad, remember
I
the
do not
theater
know
when
who that is, Raul.
remember in the theater, Brad, when Captain America got Thor's
Oh,
hammer
America's ass. Yeah, yeah,
in
I remember.
Thor's hammer in
Uh huh.
Avengers Endgame.
Uh huh.
Well, just go ahead and think that was my reaction when I saw a Bella Danger on the screen. I was like, "Yo, that's a Bella Danger!"
Were you doing the DiCaprio point with the beer?
Yeah, I was like, "A Bella Danger!"
I still don't know who that is.
Nah,
But
you, of
that's but
course you
that's
don't know who that
that's
is,
my
Brad.
answer going to be for all that.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. I don't know who Aiden
bro,
was.
you're
I don't know
forgetting
who
that your
I
girl
don't
is
know who
out of
Aiden
that.
was talking about when he said Riley Reed. I don't know any of that.
Yeah, yeah. Gina
I do not.
Valentina
I
was
do
in
not
there
live in
too.
that world. I'm
Yeah,
not sure. I am.
Gina Valentina was in it too.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Do, mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. He goes, I know I'm sleeping alone, but when she comes back, she can easily put me on the couch.
We're under the ground.
Yeah. Which great movie. I loved it, and yeah, that's all I've watched. Of course, I watched the Moon Knight finale, Brad. So you've just been watching Ozark and Molly's Game, right?
Ozark. I've still got like 30 or 15 minutes of Molly's Game,
Hmm.
which, not bad. Like it's not perfect.
Yeah,
But again, if a movie can bring somebody in just to watch it because of Michael Sarah, gotta be doing
yeah.
something right. So I just want to
Damn,
see
bro,
asshole Michael Sarah like in every movie.
dude, hold on. Kendra Spade was in it too. Damn. You know what, man? This really shows you how much porn stars I know. Yeah, I'm
I
surprised
do
you
not know any of these
No.
individuals you're speaking of. I'm sure
But
they're
also, I didn't
lovely
know that a
women.
Bella Danger had an IMDb page.
Well, so does the one in Euphoria,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cherry something.
So I'm guessing that that porn is allowed to be put as an IMDb credit
Well, and
because
sometimes like Entourage, like they had a scene with Jesse Jane and two other porn stars.
hmm
So they do get some credits and some stuff. I mean, Jesse Jane when she was like at her max height was in like fucking music videos and shit. Um
yeah,
but yeah, and then there's Sasha Gray. So
yeah.
Sasha Gray's been in like actual movies and like actual
hmm
like apparently good movies.
Dude, she
Um
has 349 credits on IMDb. 349 acting credits on a IMDb. A Bella Danger,
I mean, you got
one thank
I
you
mean,
credit, one credit, 17 credits of self, and 27 archival footage credits.
and let's just go into the fact that you don't get to be that big of a star without doing all those movies.
exactly. Which I mean, dude, get your bag. Get your bag. Yeah. But I got reviews for Vortex, for Doctor Strange, for um Pleasure, for Deepwater, all coming to the site. I'm finally been able to like look at a screen for more than 5 minutes and not get a terrible headache. So y'all just be patient with me. I got some stuff coming up, but yeah. See, honey, she has a SAG card. I just seen her in real movies, not that other stuff. I definitely don't
Of
watch.
course not. I've never seen Sasha Gray in anything other than her actual acting roles.
Yeah, god damn, bro. I just that's fucking amazing. But yeah, you should have seen my reaction. I was like, "Whoa, shit! That's a Bella Danger."
So were you able to tell by the face or by the other?
Well, I paused it. I paused it.
Of
It was
course
her
you did.
face, and what's it called? Because I can't say, okay, it was just me watching. It was just me watching it. Nobody else watched it. But I was like, "Is that a Bella Danger?"
Was it really hard to pause it with only one hand?
Yeah. No, shut up, Brad. That's bad. Come on, man. She doesn't even have like a speaking role. She's just on the in there in that
That's
film in
it's
that
usually her
scene.
roles.
Shut up, Brad. Um, I was just like, "Yo, is that a Bella Danger?" And I'm like, paused it, and I'm like, "Yo!" I looked up the IMDb for Pleasure. I'm like, holy shit, that's a Bella Danger. And yeah, I was just really, really surprised. And hey, we got to be in a film with Neon. Fuck yeah, from Neon, do it.
I
Get your
mean,
bag.
I will admit it was it's weird when you see someone like in a show like Euphoria, and then you also see them in other scenes.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Because every man is curious in that, huh? Because like I didn't know the Cherry was a porn star
yeah,
when I watched Euphoria, and then I heard it, and then curiosity always gets you, and you're like, huh, let's
hmm.
see, and you're like, huh, and you're like, oh wow, she's done a lot. Like she isn't just like a 10 video porn star. She's like a very major porn star.
Yeah. Oh, major. Yeah. And that is all I'll say. I mean, I
Also,
loved.
she's also a G in Euphoria. Let's
Yeah. I mean,
true
she
fucking
single
G.
handedly saved Fez.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Couldn't say fucking ashtray, but they all, yeah.
Let's be real. And the third season of Euphoria, when that comes out in like I don't know 2 or 3 years, um, Fez gonna be in prison. Like,
Oh yeah, Fez is in prison,
like
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, Fez is in prison. But yeah, what's it called? Glad you've been able to watch some stuff, Brad. I'm glad that what's it called? You still end up catching up on stuff. But you got to watch Barton Fink, right? Did you get
I
to
did.
watch
I did.
Portrait?
I have not watched
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Portrait of a Lady.
Okay.
Um, I have watched
What-
Barton Fink. I need to watch the one for Thursday.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've never
uh,
seen Sex Lies and Videotape, by the way. Never seen it. But I love Steven Soderbergh's movies. He's made some great movies. He's That's called he did this like biopic on Che Guevara, and it's freaking good movie.
Here's my question though: Is the Coens didn't put any of their other movies in for the Palme d'Or?
They've always competed.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. 'Cause I was just wondering because I'm like, this is the only one that's won.
yeah. No, the rest of their films have definitely competed. This is just the
Okay,
one that won. Um, but just shout out to that guy who made that list on Movie. It was super easy to like
pick.
look it through it, and instead of like having to go to the Wikipedia,
You have to
and then you're like,
IMDb
then you
the
gotta like
Palme
click it
d'Or
and be like,
winners.
okay, what did this win? Like, is this how long is this? Is this available in the US? It's just like, thank you. You just had it like
But I
right
will
there.
say the list wasn't really in any particular order, was it? It was just like
No,
here's
it's
the
just
Palme
what's it
d'Or
called?
winners.
No, it was what's it called? The recent to the oldest.
Okay, so it was in a
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, but good. It was good. What's Thank you for the list. And there are some in there where I was like, oh man, I really want to pick this and show it to Brad. But I'm like, also these can constitute for like international picks or like, I can do them another month. I was like,
I
I'm
don't give
gonna
a
get the
fuck.
stuff that I know I also haven't watched.
I'm personally like I don't give a fuck. I'll choose Kurosawa.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're just like, hey, fuck it,
Oh, he's on the list. Like Right
on the
there. I'm
list.
choosing it.
You can't make me choose anything else but
Like
him.
if Kurosawa is on the list, I'm watching a Kurosawa movie.
Yeah,
That's
that's just how
that's
it's
just
gonna
how I
be, bro.
am. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Raul knows this. Raul knows this when he looked at that list and saw Kagemusha. He's like, well, I guess I'm
yeah,
watching Kagemusha this month.
yeah. But I think that will actually have us all done with the epics from Kurosawa.
Be pretty close.
Yeah,
Like we have watched a lot of Kurosawa in these
yeah.
almost 6 years.
Which I mean, by the way, if you were to look at the stats, Kurosawa is our most watched filmmaker, most reviewed filmmaker on the podcast. On the
I
podcast,
mean, you cannot deny the Emperor.
no sir, no sir, none could never.
Although
But
I will say that he could have shortened down Seven Samurai,
yeah.
but it's just me.
but I mean, yeah, I'm excited. What's it called? I think we're gonna what's it called? Finish up that what's it called? We'll finish up all his epics because I mean we've really seen most of them, bro. Like the epics, like what's it called? Ron, Kagemusha now, Seven Samurai, and most of the epics are done. So
A
I don't
lot
know.
of
We
stuff we
might
have left is just kind of his pre-war stuff
the propaganda stuff.
that he doesn't like.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you to the Criterion Channel for always having that stuff available. I mean, it's crazy, but yeah, there was just like also stuff like I could have chosen and said like, hey, I want to rescreen Taste of Cherry and just read, but I'm like, yeah, we already did that. I'm like, but like that was fucking amazing, and
Taste of Cherry has to be one of my favorites we've reviewed
oh
of
yeah,
any time. And
yeah,
it was one of those, I don't know. It was one of those I wasn't looking forward to. Just it really nothing really interested in me like
mm-hmm.
from the description. Like and then you watch it and it's just something that just holds your attention. And again, this is any movies made by Kiarostami.
Kusami.
Kiarostami,
Mm-hmm.
they're not like $1 million budgets. Like they're literally like filmed on cameras. I think he found
Yeah,
some of them, and his are really probably the cheapest movies that just hold your attention the whole time.
yeah,
For some reason, I any movie I've watched from him, for some reason, it's just I can't look away.
yeah,
Don't know what it is.
yeah. I was like, and I was just like hoping I would have won the coin toss because like I wanted to show you the Patreon mini because that movie, Brad, was shot while World War II was still happening in Italy.
Oof,
Yeah,
that had
that
to be
movie was.
fun.
Yeah, it's like it
Duck.
is shot while the war is still happening.
Yeah,
He was able to do so much.
that I
The
wouldn't do that.
Italians are built different. That's
Italians are
the thing.
built different. Like I want to know what this director said before he went out there into a literal war zone. I was like, it's gonna be
Mhm.
fine, guys. Like, and the sound guy's holding the boom arm. Like, what the fuck is
No.
son of a bitch?
Yeah. I'm not sure we'll get to talk about a lot of these, and I also know it's like wow, we have talked like not all of these, but we've talked about a good amount, like La Dolce Vita,
Mm-hmm.
Apocalypse Now, Taxi
Mm-hmm.
Driver,
Mm-hmm.
what's it called? Taste of Cherry, uh, Taste of Cherry, Parasite, of course.
Oh, Parasite was. I was thinking of choosing that first one, the newest one. Um,
Titan.
yeah, but I feel like we're gonna get a chance to do that later, like
Yeah,
International Film Month
yeah.
or something to that degree. Like because I was looking through there and there were other ones that I just like felt I wanted to
Hmm.
watch more because we did Coen Brothers Month and Barton Fink I think was my Patreon mini that I didn't get to watch.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to watch it.
I didn't get to
Yeah.
watch that, so that was on the list, so I chose that, and then of course Kurosawa, and then the coin toss, the Patreon mini for this one. It just the description of it, like
Yeah. It's
just
yeah. I'm telling you,
yeah.
man. That movie's gonna be a trip. I'll tell you this right now. That movie's gonna be a trip. But yeah,
Who's the
what's
director again?
Terrence Malick. We have never seen a film from him on here,
Hmm.
but he is probably one of the most interesting filmmakers that have a very distinctive style. Very distinctive
I'm
style.
see- like Ingmar Bergman kind of.
Oh yeah, very
Okay.
distinctive. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh,
Says
oh,
Gio. Yeah.
oh,
But
Cheerios.
yeah. With that said, though, I think it's ready. I think we're ready. We can go into the review, right, Brad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have 2 episodes to talk about for Moon Knight. So
Yeah. Let's do it. Terrence Malick is a name I've heard of. Yep. Yep. Um, he's been working for a really long time. Has not found his way into the zeitgeist yet, or the mainstream, as some people will call it too. But he has made some really interesting films. That's for sure. It's really interesting stuff. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going as we commence our Moon Knight review. If you have not watched episode 5 and 6 of Moon Knight, it's your chance to get out of here, or you're gonna get spoiled. If you care about spoilers, or you don't care about spoilers, or you've already watched it, you can stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your spoiler warning. It is in effect. A 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Respect the banner, of course, Brad. You always gotta respect it.
respect it. Respect
Mm-hmm.
that banner because we
Yep.
going into spoiler territory.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be real honest with you, Brad. Let's go. Episode 5. It's been a while. I'm sick. I ain't gonna remember much, but I'll tell you this right now. I, episode 5 was.
Can I
I didn't expect it to.
can I say episode 5 was my favorite
It was.
of the series. Episode 5 was
Yeah,
my favorite.
one of mine too. Especially just the way we end it with like him and just in the field. And it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? What are we gonna
Yeah,
do now? Like,
just the Phil Reeds and just the
mhm.
singing and everything of that, and just how he got over there, and then of course his other half, um I can't remember names.
Steven.
Steven, thank you. I kept it was like Sam. It's like no, that's not Lord of the Rings. You dumb shit.
Yeah,
Like Steven like holding his hand out, and it just this whole like
yeah.
he like Steven finally like found his braveness, his markness, and to save Mark. And it was a beautiful episode throughout.
Yeah, Kylie. 5 was my favorite, but I never want to watch it again. I mean, 5 was really was my definitely my favorite as well because we learned a lot. Um, I mean, I'll go ahead and say this after I don't know how many times I will say this, but I truly believe with all my heart, the good stuff is happening on Disney Plus, y'all. The good stuff is happening on Disney Plus because this amount of stuff ain't happening in the movies.
No,
No, I mean, the fact that we really went into like child abuse, um, and just really dissecting the psyche of Mark and why he created the Steven persona. And it was just like it was just
can,
so hard to watch that
can
episode.
we just say that these Egyptian gods are basically just groomers? That's what they
Yeah,
are.
fucking groomers. Yeah, that's fucking groomers.
That's what the fuck they are.
Yeah,
I can give you everything. And it's just like no you can't. You fucking Conchu, get the fuck out of here.
no, you
Conchu's a
can't fucking.
bastard. At the same time,
Yeah,
I dig his look, but at the same time, he's a dickhead. And
yeah,
he even made a deal, and he knew like that deal was total bullshit because of Jake Lockley,
yep, exactly.
which we'll get to later on that. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah,
but yeah,
episode 5 just the stairway into his different times in history and the whole reason Stephen came to be, and just all of this, and the mother who just hated him, just
yeah,
flat out hated him and blamed him for his little brother's death, and he was only 9. It's just the alcoholism, the whole thing you would not think would come from a Disney show.
yeah.
Disney is taking risks, and we've been saying it since Falcon and Winter Soldier, or I guess Captain America and Winter Soldier now.
Hmm.
They have been taking risks since then, and I'm here for it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I will keep my subscription going because I'm here for it.
yeah. And I thought episode 5 was done so well by that, and just really getting to know Mark and really getting to know Steven and just like getting to finally see those things that like yeah, I wish it wouldn't have been revealed in five. Like I wish we could have gotten more time to like really dissect that, but like we
You
were
only
able to
got
see
six
that and it just
episodes.
but we also got to like really finally see that fear on Mark's face, and all that. And I'm like, yeah, fine. Like this character, we're starting to see like growth in this character, and
Well,
I really like that about it.
and it's funny. It's you we, through four episodes we've been looking at these two characters, and let's face it, Stephen Grant seemed like a wimp. That's what we got. He was a wimp, and Mark was the fearless, spy, secret agent type. And then you get
Hmm.
to this episode, and you realize, no,
Yeah,
Mark's the one who's scared,
yeah.
and he
Mark's the one
made
who's scared.
Steven to deal with that. Like all
Yeah.
that other shit, yeah, Mark's not scared of. But the one thing that truly terrifies him, his mother, and just that
Hmm.
feeling of being unloved, he needs Steven to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then we get into Jake Lockley, who
Oh yeah.
comes at the end. And Jake Lockley gets it the worst because Jake Lockley is made to take the abuse. And that's the reason he is the way he is.
He's the way that he is. Yeah. Um. So. Um. Yeah. In episode 6, our finale. Can't wait for a spin-off Arthur Harrow, the hero
Hero
therapist.
therapist.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Ethan Hawke just fucking great job.
Stacy didn't watch episode 6, did he?
No, you got to watch it. Yeah, because
We're just
otra,
saying.
otra. Ahora te toca perder.
Okay. At that point, what did he say? Because they didn't use
Uh,
no subtitles or nothing.
no. Now it's your time to lose.
Even
Yeah,
better. I wish there had been subtitles. Fuck.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was just like, ahora te toca perder. Boom. But I like the finale. I do agree a little bit with the consensus here at this household with me and Luis that we thought it was a little rushed, but it does have some
Compare.
really
What are we
interesting
comparing
ground.
the rushness to? If we're comparing it to Game of Thrones season 8, this
No,
show
no,
is
no.
not
Yeah,
rushed.
it's just it does feel a bit rushed.
Yeah.
The pacing of it, but I liked it, and I think that they definitely have my interest for season 2 for sure.
I,
I
I'm
thought it
I'm
was
I'm
really.
I'm hyped that we get another season
Oh
of
yeah,
this. Yeah,
yeah,
if it's done this well again, yeah,
yeah.
like bring.
Which, by the
But
way, what's her name? Layla, when she took on the
the scarab,
Tawadet scarab, and
the
she
red
got her
scarab or
suit and like,
something.
oh, she looked good.
Oh, that suit looked amazing, which was totally a fucking burn at Wonder Woman 1984
Yeah.
because they were going at that, been like, you could have done it this way, assholes.
It looked good though. It looked
It
really good.
looked like the suit looked good. She played it well.
Yeah.
Um, and it brings into question. So Arthur Harrow's gone. Like he did. Like
Carol's gone. Yeah.
Harrow's gone. Like he might not be coming back. I'm not saying he's dead like forever. Because you never know with these shows. But he's dead. Like 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, probably.
Yeah. Does Jake Lockley not look like the type of guy to double tap?
Oh yeah, triple tap. What the fuck you done? 2 to the chest, 1 in the head. Fucking gone. Because Jake Lockley's like the fucking part of the mob or mafia
Yeah.
or some shit.
It's
Um,
something.
it leaves up now who's going to be the villain.
Yeah.
And in the comics at least, the Red Scarab or whatever Layla was a villain. I
Yeah.
mean, it was a male, but it was a villain. And then you have mentions throughout this of Kang the Conqueror.
Mm-hmm.
So that also brings into question: might we see Kang?
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do. I also am very interested to see if we get to like play around with Blade and stuff. But I'm gonna say something though, Brad. Those fucking teases knew what they were doing. Um, when we got that after credit scene, and Harold was in the what's it called, the ward.
Mm-hmm.
The coloring looked very similar to Legion, which I was like, oh shit, are we gonna like connect to Legion? And like we're gonna
I
like
would love to bring Legion
I
back.
was I was so fucking excited. And then we got on like, yeah, no, that's not what's happening. But
I mean, it's not likely. Let's
no,
Legion is a one off probably
oh yeah,
that came out on FX of all the places.
of all the places,
But it Legion is one of those is probably the only mutant show done
that they've done
correctly.
right.
Done correctly because I just remember watching Legion and just being blown away at a
Mhm.
fucking FX show about mutants.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm getting the same feeling that it's like Disney went back and was like, well, we did really well. Like, that did really well. Let's fucking do
Yep.
that.
Yep.
What, you mean write a good show and have a good cast? Like, yeah, that.
Yep.
Let's do that.
But I was just like, oh, I saw that. I was like, oh, holy shit. And then, yeah, that's not what happened. And I was like, it's okay. I got myself, what's it
Well,
called?
and
I
now
stuffed
we
up.
come to the point where Steven and Mark are aware there's a third entity. Like, they're aware now.
Yeah.
Like, they were kind of like questioning in the beginning. They're aware fucking now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And it just puts into perspective a lot of like the blackouts, which I saw people were like, oh, they didn't really like the blackouts, or like it doesn't really work. And I was like, I like it. I like the way it works, and I like that finally it was resolved, and there's like, oh, that's who's been doing the blackouts. Like it
Well,
wasn't
and
you and me. Like I don't
well,
know what the
and
fuck is
now
happening.
it hasn't just been Mark and Steven, like, and then them waking from this blackout and like everyone dead, like all
Yeah.
the enemies dead. Now you have Layla who's actually seen it.
Yeah.
Like, she was there and saw this transformation.
Yeah. And I was seeing that man, fuck off, fiddler. Yeah.
Fiddler.
Um I was reading that apparently according to Mohammed Diab, which by the way I want to just give the utmost
So
congratulations, the utmost
good.
just respect and just admiration that Mohammed Diab really put so much work into the series. He easily directed some of the best episodes in this series, and I really hope that Diab comes back for season 2, or they give him something else to work on, because
Yeah.
that is a director you do not want to let go of.
I mean, it's kind of how we felt with the Mandalorian with
With Deborah Chow.
Deborah Chow, and we were
Yeah.
like either make her do all the episodes or give her her own show. And look at that,
Yeah.
they gave her Obi-Wan. So
Yeah.
that's I'm gonna say that too. This director either needs to continue on in the show, which I think he will.
Honestly, I
If
think
the
so.
studio is smart, they will continue him because he really had he had a really big interest in that, because he even
Hmm.
said it in that he wants to portray Egypt as it should be portrayed.
Yeah.
That it's not just all fucking sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which you get neon lights and you get the pyramids, of course, and that, but you get
Hmm.
like the inner city of Egypt, and it's like something that's not really shown.
Yeah. And I'm just happy because like he was one of the ones that was like one of the first reported directors, and everybody was like, oh, he had made some really 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 interesting. He made a really good film that everybody was like raving about, and I'm like, I never once got the chance to like watch that film that he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's it called? And now watching this show, I'm just like, oh man, yeah, let's man do what he's got to do now, because like this is freaking good. Like
And
he
I feel
made
like
really good films.
this is now his baby.
Yeah,
Let's This is now his baby that he
yeah,
should run with.
yeah. But
But I'm
um,
not saying run with babies. Don't do that.
no, no. But apparently, according to that what's it called? To that interview, though Doctor Strange's cameos hold true to the MCU's universe, there could be possibly a possibility of a Legion, but you never know. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think we're going to get another Legion show though.
No,
I
no.
don't. I mean, they did what they needed to do in Legion, and they did it
Yeah,
well. So I
yeah.
don't. I personally don't need another Legion.
No, I don't need
Like,
another
I
season.
might go back because it's been so long. Because
Yeah,
when was Legion on? Like 4 or 5 years
2017,
ago or
bro.
something. Like
2017 to 2019.
it's been a freaking while when we close to second, third year of this.
No, I mean, what's it called? First year of the show, man.
First year, yeah. So it's been
2017.
that long, and
Yeah.
I I will say if you are looking for a show, a really good show to watch that has mutants and is part of that whole Marvel, I guess even before a lot of the other shows,
Yeah.
Legion is one to watch.
Yeah.
So
But
it's like a sleeper hit.
yeah. But of course, apparently in that interview, he revealed that the Eternals were supposed to show up. But let me tell you first of all where that kind of gets a little complicated because the Eternals are off world. How the fuck are they gonna?
Oh,
First of
yeah,
all,
they
how the fuck?
are. They
Yeah.
are. That's right.
Yeah. So maybe it would have been what's his name, Black Knight, who would have shown up, right? Because of course the connection with Blade and stuff. But
Yeah.
first of all, that aside, I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. I'm kind of glad because
we
it
we
really,
had we had enough characters and one character to figure out.
yeah,
So they didn't need to bombard me with like
yeah,
everyone from the Eternals. Like Oscar Isaac was doing his damnedest with 3 fucking characters by himself.
yeah. Um,
And
but
honestly, I don't need to see the Eternals. I personally probably don't need to see the Eternals ever again, but that's just me. Um,
yeah,
I mean, I didn't hate the Eternals, but I also didn't love it, and I was just confused of no other fucking superhero had the idea to show up when the giant Titan was rising out of the center of the
yeah.
earth.
Um, but yeah, what's it called? They took it. I'm trying to see
Good
here. What's
question.
it called? Say, he says, I tried very hard to get the Eternals into the show, just because I'm buddies with Kumail Nanjiani. I wanted some Kingo. At one point, there was a flashback on the page that sort of showed one of Khonshu's avatars back in the day, back in ancient Egypt,
Hmm.
sort of dealing with Ahmed being locked away and Alexander the Great and all of that stuff. You sort of saw the Avatar team up with the Eternals. It was a really fun scene, but again, it was so massively expensive to recreate ancient Egypt to sort of bring in 3 or 4 Eternals to have this big action sequence. So yeah,
So
um,
it got scrapped,
yeah, which
which I'm not
which
mad at.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at.
I mean,
Also,
there was enough good fighting scenes in this
oh
show.
yeah, yeah,
Probably one of the
but
better.
I'm glad that it didn't have to rely on that stuff and it was able to do what it had to do to kind of present a damn good show. And but I very much liked I very much like this show. It's easily my third favorite of the show so far. I still have Captain America at first. I have Loki at second, and this one's at third.
I'm glad Oscar Isaac chose to do this because I don't know
Yeah,
if any other actor
dude,
could
I'm
put in
glad that
that
you
work.
persuaded Ethan Hawke to do this.
Even and I will say again, I'll say like enough of the fucking white male, long haired, fucking evil
Yeah,
villains. But I did like Ethan Hawke in this. Even like we've seen Ethan Hawke recently in some like stinkers. Let's be honest. But this he killed it. He killed it as the
yeah,
villain.
yeah,
As not this terrifying, like most villains, like giant brutish, but on the mental
yeah.
side.
Yeah. So I liked it, y'all. I'm really excited for season 2. But of course, our next show that we will be doing our weekly reviews is, of course, fucking Obi-Wan, man. Oh, Brad. Oh, man, I'm ready, Brad. I'm ready. I'm
Mm-hmm.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
We got Obi-Wan next. And then, of course, in June, we have Miss Marvel.
When's
So,
Obi
of
Wan?
course,
27th, right?
27th, I believe, yes.
Okay.
Which just looks freaking awesome, man.
Be here before you know it.
Yep, exactly. But that's it, y'all. I got the banner down, so we gotta respect that. But of course,
No more
there's no
spoilers.
there is no what's it called less I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. Either way, we're gonna have reviews for y'all for TV stuff here, so don't worry.
Then you're
Just call
trying
me
to say
that.
there's no live show tomorrow?
Of course, there is no live show tomorrow because we're watching Backlash. We're gonna be doing the Backlash watch along, which we'll see how that goes. The card doesn't really look that great, but
We'll make it fun.
yeah,
We'll make it
I'm
fucking
here to
fun.
win my title. I'm here to win my interim title, keep my commissionership. And yeah, and then tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. I think I'm gonna activate it tomorrow night after we're done, so we can start on Monday. But yeah, for sure, keep an eye out for all the stuff we're gonna be doing. I gotta just make sure Chillzone's gonna have a day good enough for him to go ahead and stream that game.
Hmm.
So we'll see what's up. But of course, as always, I just thank you all so much for being patient with us. I've been fun being sick, but I really do appreciate how patient you are with us, y'all. Patreon, we're gonna be getting back to work on all that stuff. We have to do Zola next for the commentaries. We have the Last Airbender to do for Keon, and then I have to check Patreon to see what's up, who we owe other stuff to as well. But um, we got a lot of stuff coming down. Don't worry, y'all. We got a whole week with Brad, who's alone, so we're gonna have stuff to do. So
Yep, I'll be
yeah.
here.
Yeah, he's got HelloFresh coming on Tuesday.
I
He's
got
gonna be
HelloFresh
okay.
coming Tuesday. I got food to get me through till then.
Yep,
So yeah, I'll be here with the dogs.
yep, yep. But of course, it's been a lot of fun, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here with us. I hope that you all have a wonderful night wherever you're watching this. We'll see you tomorrow for our backlash. What's it called watch along. In the meantime, stay safe. And Brett, let's go ahead and send them out.
All right, Raul. Thank you, being the host as always. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat. Are you throwing Jazzy Jeff out like
I don't fucking
the
know.
Fresh Prince? Okay. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And in this episode, what are we gonna say? Don't
I
fuck with
can't believe
Jake
it was a Bella
Lockley.
Danger.
Oh, I do not know who you're speaking of, sir. I do not know this Bella Anger. I don't know. In the
There
show,
you go.
Young Yoda out.
Hey, damn right you do know who that is, Brad. Stop lying.